Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Yanet. I'm introducing myself because in my first video I didn't introduce myself. I kind of just dove right in it. But today we're going to be doing this green look. So just keep on watching so you can see how I did this makeup look. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my brows right now. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color Soft Brown. So I'm just gonna brush my brows up first. That way I could more or less see, you know, their shape better. So now I'm going to go in with the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. This is the concealer that I'm going to be used to carve out my brows, and I'm going to also use it on my eyelids as my eyeshadow base. So again, I'm going to go in with the concealer and I'm going to be carving the bottom of my eyebrow. I personally like to just do the bottom of my eyebrow because I think it looks more natural. So that's the look that I want to go for right now. And with the same concealer, I bring it down to my whole eyelid just because I like to use it. I like to use the concealer as an eyeshadow base as well. My eyelids are not oily, so I could just use concealer and powder on my eyelids as a brow base, and my eyelids really don't crease. But you do have to set it with a powder because if not, then it will crease. So I'm just getting like a small dome blending brush just to blend the concealer better. That way there's no harsh lines and it's not just, you know, just messily put on there. Now I'm going to go in with my powder. This is the powder that I use all over my skin. It's the Burberry Fresh Glow Compact. I'm going to just use a brush and just set the whole concealer. That way, like I said, it doesn't crease. And I swear my voice sounds so weird whenever I film these videos. I can't get used to my voice. It sounds so weird. Alright, now for the eyes, I'm going to be going in with the Nubian 2 palette by Juvia's Place. But I'm going to first go in with the Morphe R40 blending brush. It's a pretty big blending brush. It's kind of dense too, but I personally like it because it helps to really fast just put the transition color on my crease. So I think I'm going to be going in first with Morocco. This color right here on my crease. So I'm just going to be blending the color from the outer corner of my eye to the inner corner of my eye. Just blending it back and forth until I'm happy with how it looks. So now going in with a smaller blending brush, I'm going to be using the MAC 217, and I'm going to be using Madagascar, which is this color right here. And the same thing I'm going to do with the first color. I'm going to put it in the outer corner and bring it in all the way to the inner corner. But I'm going to concentrate it mainly in the outer corner of the eye, just to have more definition on that side of the eye. So pretty much these steps are all the same. It's just going back and forth, blending it over and over again until it's completely seamless and there's no harsh lines and you're satisfied with how it's blended. I'm just going to go back in with the same color just to intensify it a little bit more. But as you saw, I didn't take it as high as I did with the first color. I just kind of left it more on the crease, just precisely put it on the actual crease. I'm not gonna take it as high. This color looks like green poo to me, but it's so pretty. And I'm gonna be going in with Kenya. I'll be going in with this color again in the same location that I put the two colors. I'm just gonna keep it more precise in the actual crease. I'm not going to really take it as high as it did the second color. It's going to be more concentrated in the actual crease and in the outer corner. And I'm not going to take it so much to the inner corner as I did the first. Now I'm going to go in with a clean 217 just to blend that out. So now I'm just gonna go back in with the same color, Kenya, just to intensify it to my liking. Alright, so I just went back and forth in with the same color just to intensify it to the point that I liked it. So now I'm going to go in with this beautiful color, Egypt. Okay, and I'm going to be going in with the MAC 242 brush. I'm going to first spray the brush with Fix Plus just so the color is very intense. But honestly, you don't even need Fix Plus to make this color intense because just on its own is super intense. So I'm going to apply this on my whole lid from the inner corner, not all the way to the outer corner, but pretty much all the way to the outer corner. Look at this color. How gorgeous. I know you see that. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a little bit of Kenya again, which was the color that I put in my outer corner. And I'm just going to blend a little bit to the outer corner. And I'm going to be using Zuri, this color right here. Alright, I'm back with lashes on. And I'm wearing the House of Lashes Iconic Lite. So while I was doing my lashes, I was thinking about using the Stila Vintage Black Gold Magnificent Metal eyeshadow. So I think I'm going to be using it on top of this green. Let me show you. And then I'm going to go back in with one of the brushes that I used for the second shadow, just to kind of like blend that out a little bit. Satisfied already with how it looks. It's so pretty. I'm going to get a little bit of Smolder eye pencil from MAC to put some black eyeliner on my waterline. So all I did right now was just grab this little small shader brush from Morphe. It is the M508, and I just smudged the eyeliner on my lower lash line. Because I want this look to be very blown out and very smooth. So now I'm going to go in with my skin with the GlamGlow Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer in the color Nude Glow. This is a little sample that I received. I believe it's for when it's your birthday. They give you at Sephora a gift. So I got this with the mud mask, and I really like this moisturizer. I can't wait to go to the actual store and get the big container of it, because it's super nice. It's very moisturizing. It gives you a nice glow, but it doesn't make me oily, which is I like, and it smells delicious. So I'm just gonna rub that all over my skin. Now I'm gonna go in with this primer from Tarte. I've never tried it before. It's the Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. So I'm gonna use this all over my skin. My sister recommended it to me. She said it was really good for smoothing pores, and I do have a lot of pores right around here on my cheeks. So I'm really excited to try it. Hopefully it's good. What it says that it's supposed to do, I'm going to read it out of the Sephora website. It's supposed to prep the skin for makeup. It's supposed to be a filling primer formulated to reduce the appearance of large pores, fine lines, and wrinkles. So let's hope that it does. Probably in the camera you can't really see my pores, because the camera that I'm currently using right now, it has like a softener. I can't say that word. So it kind of smooths out the skin, so you probably can't see it, but I do have a lot of pores. So I'm just gonna put that all over my face. So now with foundation, I'm gonna be going in with the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation. This is new to me. I just recently picked it up. My sister has been telling me to get it for like ever now, so I finally picked it up. Let's see how it goes. It's supposed to be a long wearing foundation, so let's see, because I love long wearing foundations. Pretty much all of my foundations are long wear, so Let's see how this one goes. I don't know if it's gonna match me right now because I did use a self tanner to tan and it's kind of coming off right now. And I did color match this foundation to when I was my natural color. But if it's a little too light, we'll just bronze it up with some bronzer. So I pretty much put around like 3 pumps all over my face. I look like a ghost. I look so pale. Oh my god. Hopefully that's not how it actually is gonna look. Okay, so this foundation is way too light for me right now. But whatever. We're gonna make it work. We are gonna make it work. Alright. So now I'm gonna be going in with my concealer, which is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. There you go. I'm just gonna apply the concealer all over my under eyes. I'm gonna bring it around my upper lip, my forehead, and my chin, and whatever's left on my nose. So I'm just gonna use the Morphe Beauty Sponge to just blend this out. So my face is very light right now, so let's bronze it up. I'm gonna be using the butter bronzer from Physician's formula. This is my favorite bronzer. Like, it's so pretty. It's very smooth. It's natural. It smells like a beach. It's my favorite bronzer. Forgot to tell you guys that before doing the bronzer, my camera heated up a little bit, so I had to turn it off, and I just applied some loose powder to the bottom of my eyes, the MAC and Patrick Star collaboration powder, the brightening powder. So I used that, and then I just set my whole foundation with the Burberry Fresh Glow Compact powder. So I just did those 2 steps just because while I was waiting for the camera to cool down. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to be going in with the color Subconcious to contour a little bit with the same brush that I used to bronze. So I'm going to be going in with the MAC and Patrick Star powder with the beauty sponge from Morphe, just to kind of clean up the bottom of my bronzer and my contour. Just a little bit. Okay. So I'm just gonna have that there for just a little bit. I'm just gonna apply some highlighter, and then I'll just take it off. For my highlighter, I'm gonna be going in with the Hourglass Metallic Strobe Lighting Palette. I'm gonna be going in with this palette. So I'm gonna go in with other colors, and I'm just gonna swirl them in there and apply it. Do you see that glow? I'm gonna brush this off. I'm gonna apply a little bit of blush. I'm gonna be going in with the Too Faced Love Flush Blush in the color Baby Love. Alright, now I'm going to finish my eyes. Alright, so I'm going to use the 3 colors that I used. I'm going to use Morocco, Madagascar, and Kenya. So I'm going to first go in with Morocco with the MAC 239. I put that all over my lower lash line. So with the Morocco color, I'm going to be dragging that color pretty low, and I'm going to be connecting it with the color on the top. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with Madagascar with the same brush and just put it in the same place. I'm going to try not to take it as low as I did with the first color, just keeping it a little bit more precise. I'm going to go in with a little bit of MAC Smolder again on the waterline, just to make it more intense. And now with the MAC 212, just a little brush right here, I'm gonna smudge that. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of Kenya and just apply that to the bottom. So I'm going to be taking that color from the outer corner of the eye to the inner corner of the eye. All the way. Going back in with the MAC 239 just to blend that. Very smoky. Okay. So the eyes and the skin are done. So for lipstick, I think I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the color Ludwig. It's a nice nude color, which I like to use for this look because since the eyes are so intense, it's going to really balance everything. Alright, so I'm just going to set my makeup now with the Morphe Prep and Set body spray, and then we're done. Alright guys, well that concludes this video. This green type of makeup look. I really hope you guys liked it. Hopefully I am a little bit better than I was in my first video. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Thank you for watching.